Hi, international lawyers and law students. If you do not have English as a first language and you want a great career in law, this video is for you. I'm here to tell you all about the test of legal English skills. We call it TOLES, and how it can help you and what you can do to find study materials and test papers. So let's jump right in. TOLES started when I was a teacher in Cambridge at a school called Cambridge Law Studio, and we got this extremely exciting email from one of the most prestigious law firms in London. They invited us to a meeting because they had a problem, and here's the problem. They told us, okay, we've got 37 offices around the world. So we recruit law graduates in 37 different countries. And the problem in every country is that new law graduates are not prepared for work at this level, international commercial law. And we looked at what the problem was, and it was a huge problem actually, and it exists in every country. And that is, yeah, you learn English, which you need because of the influence of the USA really, and also London. To work internationally, you do need good English, but also a lack of knowledge about real legal vocabulary as you find it in contracts and in other commercial documents such as company documents. And also they told us law graduates have no commercial awareness. So here's the problem. You graduate in law, you've got a great level of English and maybe an IELTS or TOEFL certificate to prove it. But for law at this level in your country, this law firm is telling us you still don't have enough. It's incredible. So we investigated what they wanted, and they said to us, okay, you're Cambridge Law Studio, you have a good reputation. Can you create an exam for us in legal English that we can use at recruitment? So this would be part of the interview process for new law graduates. Try this test. And we said, yeah, sure we can. What do you need in it? You tell us. And when they told us, it became very, very clear immediately from our experience of teaching quite experienced lawyers from around the world that no one, but no one, teaches this stuff to law graduates. It's kind of a terrible failure internationally in legal education. And here's where the gap is. You get your law degree and you learn English. You think you're prepared for work, but what the law firm wants you to have is very specialised commercial legal English, a deep knowledge of the legal vocabulary you find in English in contracts and company documents, and this mysterious thing called commercial awareness. No one was teaching that when we got that email in the year 2000, so 26 years ago now. And unbelievably, very few people are teaching it now. And this is where TOLES can help you. So here's what we did. We created an exam for this prestigious London law firm, and that became the Test of Legal English Skills Advanced Exam, because this was one of the top law firms in the world. And they didn't want the milk, they wanted the cream of law graduates. And when we looked at what we created with them, we thought 99% of law graduates in this world won't be able to do this. It was so commercial and so technical and so based on complex contracts and things like company mergers. If no one's teaching you that, how on earth are you going to have success in this exam? So we realised we needed steps. So we created 2 less difficult exams. So we got TOLES Foundation, TOLES Higher, which is intermediate, and then ultimately TOLES Advanced. And that's how TOLES was born. So how does TOLES actually help you? Well, it covers those 3 things that law firm told us all good commercial law firms need internationally. Very good legal English, in-depth knowledge of certain commercial legal vocabulary, and commercial awareness. Commercial awareness is simply not being too academic in your knowledge. It's knowing who your future clients are and their place in the world. So if you want to work in contracts, who exports in your country? Who sells to other countries? What does your country buy? Who are the leading law firms in your country? If you want to know, look at thelegal500.com and it will tell you. But all of these things are part of knowing how law works in the real world after you graduate. That's commercial awareness. And again, no one teaches it. So what we decided to do was base our exams absolutely on real documents, up-to-date documents, and cases that are happening now, and contracts that are being formed now. So over the 26 years, the exams have evolved, the stories have changed, but if you want good legal English, commercial legal vocabulary in English, and commercial awareness, it's never too early to start. Even if you're a first-year law student and you feel your English is not very good, which is true of a lot of people, you can start with foundation, get a certificate, then have a little rest and try the higher, which is intermediate. What we found is TOLES doesn't open doors in the way that IELTS open doors. A law firm will not require it, a university will not require it. But what we say is your English certificate will open the door, but TOLES will get you the job. Because if you're tested at interview on, say, here's part of a contract in English, explain to us what it means, or here's 3 words, basic words, indemnify, warrant and damages from a typical contract, explain to us what they mean. If you've done TOLES, you'll be able to do it. And it doesn't matter how high your IELTS level is or your Cambridge Proficiency level, you won't know because no one taught you. So that's how TOLES can help you. We have got TOLES exam centres around the world. If you look on our website, TOLES Legal, you might find an exam centre in your country. But don't worry if not, or if you don't want to or are not able to pay for a teacher. Our books and our online courses are all designed for you. They are not designed for the teacher. They're not to make the teacher comfortable. They're to give you the information you need. And if you start at the correct level, you will understand the books. If you're very advanced, our online courses will help you a lot. But if you're beginning, you need the TOLES Foundation book. You can get it as a PDF and you can start. There are lots of exam dates over the year and you can choose when you're ready. So maybe give it a look. There are self-study packages on the website that include the exams. Of course, the exams are online. You can do them from anywhere in the world. And at the moment, there's an offer called Try TOLES for 10, where you don't get a certificate, but for just £10, you can choose your date, go online and have a good look at the exam to see if it's for you. And we give you a free PDF of our commercial contract vocabulary book. One final thing, we write our materials in Cambridge based on working with lawyers. We do not produce anything with ChatGPT. The internet is currently flooded with absolute rubbish. People saying they are legal English teachers, giving you AI created nonsense. I promise you that's not us. If you have a look on the TOLES Legal website or the Cambridge Law Studio website, you will find quality based on experience. All of our YouTube videos will help you for free. They're explanations of the common law, explanations of complex legal vocabulary. They're all short and you can watch them as many times as you like. So that's my introduction about the test of legal English skills. Have a look at it, see if it's for you, and join our worldwide community of lawyers and law students who are learning exactly the right legal English for work. Bye for now.